guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining by. आज की इस वीडियो में I am going to create this particular look using this Wet n Wild Rose in the Air palette. This is such a versatile palette. इसके साथ आप बहुत सारी लुक्स क्रिएट कर सकते हो और ये लुक मैंने यहाँ पर क्रिएट किया है इन लाइक लेस देन 5-7 मिनट्स और ये लुक इतनी ज़्यादा वर्सेटाइल है, आप चाहे तो किसी पार्टी में भी कैरी कर सकते हैं. लैशेस को एक्सक्लूड करके आप इसको डे टाइम में भी कैरी कर सकते हैं. Thank you so much guys for joining by. Now let's move into the video.
Alright guys, so first today in this video I am going to start with my eyebrows. I am going to use the Maybelline brow definer. I am going to fill all the empty spaces, keeping the front side dark and front side light and back side dark. Then taking the Swiss Beauty concealer, I am going to conceal and create a canvas for my eyes. I'm going to blend it properly. Then taking the Wet n Wild Rose in the Air palette, firstly I'm going to take the lightest brown shade and I'm going to use it as my transition shade. I have said this a number of times and saying it one more time that whenever you do any sort of eye or face makeup, blending is the key, so make sure you blend it properly. After that I'm going to take a small denser brush, small than the first one. I'm going to put the darker color at the corner and then I'm going to blend it properly so that both the color merges and give us a gradient look. Then I'm going to take the lightest shimmery champagne shade and I'm going to use it in rest of my lid. This time I'm going to create a very smoke out, brown smoke out look. These sort of looks are my personal favorite. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover rest of my eyes. I'm going to blend it properly so that everything looks seamless. So this is how I'm going to do my eye, and I'm going to complete the other eye, and then I am going to finish my eyes with a liner. Now this time I'm not going with a thick liner. I am going with a very thin liner. For this I have used the Maybelline eyeliner. Then I'm going to use my Maybelline Colossal mascara. This will be like a base anyway. I'll be using my lashes with that. Now after that I have applied in my lower lash line. Now make sure whenever you apply anything, everything has to be clear. Now here I'm using the red cherry eyelashes, but you can use any, whatever you like, whatever your eyes feel comfortable. I have chose the pack glue. This is my personal favorite. I have tried a lot of glues for my eyelashes, but this is the one I came back all the time. Then I'm using the Swiss Beauty Makeup Real Base. This is such a wonderful base and act like a primer and moisturizer as well. It also have a illuminating feel in it. I am going to take the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Honey. Going to use it as my color corrector a little bit, not too much. Then I'm going to use Lakme 925 shade in the foundation in the shade Natural. Right now this does look a little bit of white. I completely agree with that. Sometimes because we people make videos in front of lights and so many other things, but after 15 minutes it was looking just like your skin. Yes, currently this looks a little bit white, but whenever you do makeup, it does take a time to set. Then I'm going to use again the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade Light, and I'm going to use this as a highlighting concealer. I'm going to set everything with very light hands. I don't have oily skin, so I don't need more. I have a dry skin, so I am just using very light. Then using a contour shade, this is from Sugar Cosmetics. I am using this particular one. I'm going to put that in the general contour area. I'm going to use this same blush from the same palette to give a little bit of flush of colors to my face and to bring back all the colors with the foundation we sometimes lose. Now guys, at this point of time, sometimes we do feel that there are few foundations which actually gives you a cakey whitish and a cast on your face. So every time you use such foundations, you have to be little patient and you have to look for the time till when they change the color and start looking like skin type. I'm going to use the same highlighter from the same Sugar Cosmetics palette and I'm going to use it. I like to generally mix, sometimes not always, mix 2 or 3 shades of highlighter. It's totally your choice. You can in fact skip it. After that, I'm smoking out a little bit of my lower lash line with again the brown color, and this is actually going to give an intense smoky look to the whole eye. Then finishing it off with the Kajal. Now this time, if you see that I'm not taking the Kajal to the inner corner, because this actually will give me illusion of bigger eyes, then I'm going to use the highlighting shade and put that in the inner duct area so that my eyes look open up. Then I'm going to use the Forever 52 outliner here. This is in the shade Nude. Then I'm going to use mix like 2-3 shades of here, what you call it, lipstick. I'm also using the Sugar Cosmetics crayon. This is my personal favorite. This is again in the shade Nude. So again, I'm going to fix everything with the Blue Heaven makeup fixer. After 15 minutes, you will see that this is going to settle out into my skin. So this is how the whole makeup will look out. This looks so beautiful. The eyes were so beautiful, and these eyes are my personal favorite. I really like brown smoky eyes, then the black smoky eye. So that is it for the video, guys. Make sure you can find all the products down in the description box. I got all these products easily from Amazon with a very quick delivery. All the links are mentioned down in the description box. You can go ahead and check that. I shall meet you in my next one. Till then, you take care. Bye bye.